Officials in New York are calling for calm after a doctor was admitted to hospital with Ebola in the city's first case of the deadly virus. For the latest, I'm joined by Sunrise reporter Lynda Kinkade in New York. Good morning, Lynda. Now, authorities are now trying to figure out where the doctor may have been while he was contagious.
That's right, Talitha. Good morning. Now, Dr. Craig Spencer had recently returned from Guinea, where he'd been working in West Africa with a group known as Doctors Without Borders. There he'd been treating Ebola patients. He returned to New York City via Brussels, and we know that in the last few days he had taken the subway in New York, and he also went bowling with friends in Brooklyn. Now, the CDC, which is the Centre for Disease Control, held a press conference a few hours ago, and they stressed that people with Ebola are not symptomatic, and they're not contagious, until they're symptomatic. So they stress that Dr. Craig Spencer kept checking his symptoms daily, and it wasn't until yesterday that he recorded a fever, and then he admitted himself to hospital. He's also in hospital with 3 other people that came in close contact with him, including his fiancée. So at the moment, the New York mayor and the CDC are saying that it is safe for New Yorkers to travel on the subway, and there is some good news, though, with this Ebola crisis. The nurse in Dallas who was treating Thomas Eric Duncan, who was the first person in America to be diagnosed with Ebola, has been given the all clear. She no longer has the Ebola virus, and she said she's looking forward to go home and spend some time with some family and friends and see her beloved dog.
That's some very good news. Thank you, Lynda. Lynda Kinkade reporting there.